Hey everybody, it's Positive Bluebird and I'm a hot mess. Are you guys ready to see the Wizard of Oz stairwell dungeon closet makeover? Here we go. Most of you know that my entire room is Wizard of Oz, as you can see, and I will share that link down below of the entire collection. Behind the tarp is actually more craft boxes and my clothing, and then of course my craft table that I've got to clean up. But I have a different closet and it's underneath the main stairwell to the house. Okay, I leave it partially open, number one, because of the cords that are going to the new lights, and I leave it open because my cat needs to get in there to use the litter box. There is really no other place to put it. We've got one upstairs, but down here in my room when she's locked up from the other cats. So there it is. The cats don't get along usually. There you go, guys. What do you think? So what I did was I took tons of scrap paper with a glue stick, an Elmer's glue stick. I just glued every little piece of scrap that you can think of on the edging of the original small square posters to my Wizard of Oz. Now, I've owned these little posters from a calendar book for at least 20 plus years. Different types of paper. Here are my dolls. These are shelves that Gerald helped me put in. They are from Amazon, so if you're interested on these thin, lightweight, I don't know what type of wood, but if you're interested and want to know the link, I could share that as well on the community wall. Again, from Amazon. I don't think they're very expensive, and they come as either a 2 or 3 pack. These dolls I've had for probably about 20 years, and I made their hats. I'm really surprised they still have their booties. Then the Ariel doll I made the hat for, and the hair scrunchie probably about 6 or 7 years ago, and the bow. But this is Shiloh's old doll. This doll is the oldest in the bunch, and I've had her, oh gosh, maybe at least 38 years, maybe longer. I'm gonna be 48 in October, so I've had her for a while, probably a lot longer than that. I'm surprised she's got her shoes. And then this is an ice cream doll. It's a small version. I used to have the really huge ice cream doll. Do you guys remember that from the 80s? They had an ice cream cone necklace. But anyway, I used to have a big one and its head fell off and I was really upset, so my mom got me the small one. Then over here, I made this doll, which is an angel. Made the entire outfit hand sewn from a coffee creamer bottle. And then I made this doll, supposed to be me, of course, maybe 98, I think 1998, because that's when I first started dyeing my hair red. The shoes are ginormous, of course, and of course the whole outfit I made and hand sewn onto her. It was just one of those plain rag dolls that I got at Hobby Lobby. So here is the entire wall. I'll show you that, and then I'll show you the lights. So I just basically took stick glue and I just started shredding, ripping paper, putting stickers on here. This is made out of material, so I've got a bunch of those in here. Just shredded them, and then I put the shelves on after. Let me crouch down and show you the rest here. So we have an extension cord that's tucked underneath the floorboard there. I'm not going to do this because periodically we need to take a look at this. It is disgusting. This entire wall was really gross. I think it was a man cave. And it had a lot of fingerprints and oil and whatnot from, 48 years ago. But I'm not going to Mod Podge or put paper on here, because this you need to keep an eye on and put some caulking on there. Because our earth shifts. And so same with all the way up in the crevice up top there. As you can see, the door frame is pretty gross and old and dusty. So I do have some leftover white paint that I saw in a can under the staircase. So I'm going to at some point do the frame. But we're going to keep an eye on the corner crevice there to the staircase and maybe seal it in with caulking. Here's some older pictures. And I'm gonna print out some colored photos off of the printer that I find online, and I'm gonna finish this part of the wall, including this side. See how dirty it is? It's really gross. I tried cleaning it. And then of course we gotta put some caulking right along here. This is my really old baby blanket. My mom handmade the whole thing. Did it on the sewing machine and then did the edging. It is very old. Like, it's barely intact, as you can see. So anyway, the lighting is from Amazon. And again, if somebody specifically is interested, I could share the link. I could probably just share the link in the comment section. But they're like stick lights. This one I just sort of put a string around it and then stapled it in place and then tied it around the frame of the shelf. This old doll, Shiloh doesn't like. She hates clowns. I mean, I'm not a clown fan, but, if they're cute, I'll take it. But somebody gave that to her at the food bank many years ago. I made this cover to this vase. Again, more stickers all the way across. And sorry if the lighting is kind of bad where I'm filming. But I think you get the gist of it. Over here, I put stickers and it reads out the dungeon. Okay, we're going in. I'm gonna turn on the light. So I have another stick light in here as well. And this is under the staircase that leads upstairs to the front door. So all these boxes have to be organized and put on the shelves, tubs, bins, what have you. All right, so that's the craft room. I don't craft in here. It's too hot in here. But this is just where I keep stuff. So if I need something like Mod Podge or glue sticks or hot glue sticks or stickers, I can come in here if I have extra supplies. And then under here, guys, is what we have to take care of. God, I hope there's no spider coming out of here. But do you see this gap? Yeah, we got to fill this with cement. So this goes all the way around, even behind the baskets. And let me show you something. Okay, here's the stick light. I'm gonna pull it down, and it's bendable. They're all bendable. Pray for me. I hyperventilate in this room because I'm scared. I don't like spiders, but look, it goes all the way around. All the way. So what scared me is that, I'm gonna see if I can see it. Pray, no spiders, no spiders, no spiders. Okay, good. Do you guys see that? You see that wood beam right there? It is barely sitting on the main cement, which is right here. And if we don't fix that and put boards down in there and then cement and fill that, over time, the staircase above us is going to come caving in. So it's a good thing I noticed that, right? But yeah, there's some giant spider webs way down in there, and it's scary. So yeah, that's the crafting room. Here's the other part of the staircase. My owls that I made. Extra paint in the back. Extra tile. All right, I'm getting out of here, guys. I start freaking out. If I don't come in and just get what I need and get out, I start freaking out. Because there are some giant spiders here. I kid you not. I thought was it Lakewood? Yeah, we lived in Lakewood once, which is another town. And Shiloh was screaming when she was in the bathroom. Of course, I'm the bug killer. So I go in there and I'm like, oh my God. We researched it. It was a wood spider. And they live in the wood, obviously. And I kid you not, it was bigger than a 50-cent piece. So I saw a spider almost like that last week in my trash. Just sitting there staring at me. I took my trash can carefully to the bathroom and I dumped it. Like, I just shook the trash can and it went into the toilet and I flushed it twice. That thing was bigger than a quarter. I've seen some big yellow ones with red teeth, red fangs or something, and red legs, and I'm like, ugh. Anyway, I got a bug video coming up eventually, but like, some of the spiders I've been able to take pictures of. The ones that I saw in here, I didn't, because they move fast and you got to kill them fast. If you want to kill them quickly, always have a spray bottle on hand of ammonia. Every insect will die from ammonia. They will roll over and they will die. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out and stay positive.